Hello, good afternoon. This is Dr. Jewel Williams, your independent paparazzi consultant from the Jewel Box Online, where we are showing you fun fashion on a budget. And so, thank you for joining me for Stop and Shop, our marathon edition. So, I'm going to get started. You can look in the description area and you will see exactly how to purchase any items you are looking for. If you are looking for any of the cachet pieces, that is our 18 karat gold and our stainless steel pieces, you can go directly to paparazziaccessories.com 345818 and you can order from there. All right, let me get started. So here we have kind of the all silver look. I'm gonna transport this. I don't have a lot of ring holders, so I'm gonna kind of take her along as I go. So anyway, let me show you this set here. We've got the silver. Now what I did with this, even though it's all silver, I paired it with, because you have the black in the strap, I paired it with an earring that picks up a little bit of the darker tones in the stone. And then I did that as well in the ring, give you a little bit of a graying, a little bit more of a darker cloudy appearance. So let me get started with the necklace. So the necklace is $69.46. You know, all of our necklaces except the unisex or the men's has earrings. So you've got the link earring that mimics the link at the bottom of that faux leather. It's knotted there. It has some extender on it, so you can make it a little bit longer. But then you've got these fun kind of swirls, curls, if you will, with that hammered look. So really nice piece. I like the way it catches the light. And then I partnered this with number 2202. Again, this is the silver earring. And then if you notice, you've got a little bit of the gunmetal or the darker kind of black stones to complement the strapping. Then I partnered with this bracelet, which is, give me a second, it is $15.45. It's a hinge, so it opens that way. But you've got this kind of square piece in silver. And then I partnered with this ring number 750. Now remember, our rings are from they're expandable, and they can go from a size 7 to 11. And I like this because you give that illusion of that same kind of circle or open sphere. So really a nice option. So again, necklace is $69.46. $22.02 is the earrings. $15.45 is the bracelet. And $7.05 is the ring. Now, as we go on, we get to this necklace with the blue. Now, I was listening to, I forget the guy's name, but you've probably seen him. He'll come on social media and he goes into these women's closets and he takes pieces and puts them together and says, you've probably never worn it this way. And so it was one that I was looking at the other day. And the lady was like, well, I never wore these two together because the pattern or the color weren't perfect. And he said something that I've been saying, and I want to repeat it. He was like, you don't have to match the color perfectly. You don't have to match the patterns perfectly. You can kind of do a little mix and match of patterns. You could do a little bit of a mix and match of the color, the hues of a color. And so it's just about what you feel most comfortable with. So I said all of that because I didn't match the perfect blue in the ring, but I liked this ring with it. So we're going to start with the necklace, which is $69.79. It comes with the clear earrings. You've got some extenders kind of tucked in there. I love the chain on this. And if you look at the piece itself, you've got the little bar. And it's really not separate. It's made into the piece. But you have this look of a bar. There's some stones down the front of both of those. You've got some stones around that piece. And then you've got this really beautiful blue stone that hangs at the bottom of that piece. So again, the necklace is $69.79. So I partnered it with this earring. This is a post, number 2788. I like the stones or the illusion of stones here and then the stones at the bottom. It kind of reminds me of this piece here where you've got stones, 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 or look-alike of stones and stones. So I paired it from the visual perspective. So that's number 2788. But it also complements this bracelet, which is 1560. Now, I added in 2 options on rings. This first ring is number 912. Now, this one, you've got more of a darker black stones. But why I partner with this is because you've got that just touch of color with those iridescent stones right on the end. And it will picks up blue at times. So I kind of like that you've got that illusion of that blue in this ring. That's number 912. Or number 985. Now this one is blue and I love the little bling. And yes, it is a lighter blue, but I thought still it could do well with this set. So again, the necklace, $69.79. The earrings, $27.88. And these are limited in quantity on the earrings. I may have only have 2 or 3 left of those. The bracelet is $15.60. $9.12 is that ring. And $9.85 is that one. All right, moving on to this next set in the red stone. Really beautiful options here. So just moving back so you get to see the full picture. So the necklace is $69.78. You've got some extenders. You can make it longer. Comes with the petite red earrings. Then it drops down to this beautiful piece in the front. I love that red stone. You notice you have all of the beautiful stones around it. Even on the hinge itself is blinged out. So we did a couple of things. $5.94 is that red earring with the clear stones around it. So that's an option. Or if you want to make a little bit more of a statement, I paired it with this post, $21.59. Now she will really make a statement. And then I partnered with this bracelet, number 1510. It hinges and opens this way. Super cute. So again, the pieces are $69.78 is this necklace. $5.94 is this pair of earrings. $21.59 is the earrings. And then $15.10 is the bracelet. I'm sorry, guys. I am a little distracted because it was like a whole bunch of noise. You may or may not can hear it, but it was a whole bunch of noise. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what is going on outside? All right. This is number 6911. I love that kind of black with the cloudy white in it. So you get that marbling effect in some of the pieces. And then the silver piece. So again, this is number 6911. And it actually comes with a nice pair of earrings. I partnered it with 2462, which are these little swirl. And why I picked the swirl silver earrings is because I like that little pop of silver in there. And then we partnered it with number 714, this black ring. And then with the black bracelet is 1512. And what I like about this is it's black, but you get that gray, you get the tones. So you get some black stones. If you even notice, some reflect a little bit of color. So you got just a little bit of prismatic stones in there. So you get a little like almost oil spill feel to some of those. So really a super cute set. Again, $69.11 is the necklace. $24.62 are the earrings. $9.14 is the ring. And $15.12 is the bracelet. All right, here we go with this beautiful purple. Put my ring holder back over here. I'm gonna Put my ring back on. All right. So look at this cutie. So she's got a couple of things I'm partnering her with. So let me start right in the middle. So I love this little flower with the little scarf flower with the acrylic beading. So first of all, this is number 6943. And it comes with the cute little beaded acrylic earrings. There's the extender on that. And so I partnered it first with number 1928. This is the beautiful purple earrings. You've got the stones around it. And then look at that. You've got all those cute little flowers. Super, super cute. And then, of course, we partnered number 914, which is the ring with that, you know, pinkish purple tint. And then look at that. Even just the little stem and the leaves. So the other options on the earrings is you can go with number 555, which picks this acrylic earring in that clear to complement the clear acrylic pieces. So that's number 555. Or 1569. It too is acrylic pieces, but if you notice, this has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And then you've got the stones right down the front of that. And then last but not least is this fun bracelet, number 1527, with all of the fun purple pieces. It looks like, almost looks like a shell. So you've got all of those fun pieces in this bracelet. There we go. I was trying to straighten her out. So all of those are fun pieces. So again, the necklace, 6943, 1928 for the earrings, 555 for the acrylic ones, 1569 for the acrylic in the hoop, 914 for the ring, and then 1527 for the bracelet. All right, for my heart lovers, here's a beautiful heart in gold with all of these fun pink, blue, light pink colored stones. So this is number 6947. It's got some extender. You can make it longer. It's got the pink tint in the earrings. And then I partnered this with number 93, which are these beautiful gold earrings in the heart shape, but the stones are all the white stones. So super cute piece. Again, 93 is the earrings and 6947 is the necklace. Now we come over here to this beautiful piece, 6963. It's got some extender, pearl earrings. You've got that kind of faux leather strapping. I love the big flower with the pearl right in the middle. I partnered it with number 2750, which are these fun earrings. So you've got that same kind of flower. Only thing that she doesn't have a pearl in the middle. It's just the metal beading in the middle. And then I partnered it with number 1599. What I like about this, you've got the pearls. That brown will complement the straps in the necklace. And then you've got a little bit of silver, but it is still a good option. So that's $15.99 for the bracelet. It's a wrap bracelet. $27.50 are the earrings. And then $69.63 is that cute flower necklace. All right, let's go to the back row. All right, this piece is number 6944. You've got the tassel earrings. You see you've got some more extender there so you can make her longer. But you've got this knotted silver chain. Really super cute. So she's all layered up. I partnered her with number 1611. You've got this knotted. This is a knotted necklace. This is the knotted earrings. They are post. But I like the shimmer. It adds a little shimmer to this set. And then I partnered it with number 934. This is actually a purple ring, but she picks up like hues of silver or kind of gray in tone. So I thought that would still be just a nice little option with that. So $9.34 is that purple acrylic ring. $16.11 are these beautiful post earrings. And $69.44 is the necklace. Here's another cute set. Come on, come on, come on, so I can get to you. All right, this is number 6961. Again, some extender. You see the cute earrings. Now with her, it is more kind of like the, you know, there's stones and then there are empty spaces. Those empty spaces are intentional. So you have some with some jewels and then just kind of that dip. Almost kind of reminds you of a honeycomb. And so if you notice, you've got the different colors of the stone. That kind of has a little bit of an amber color. Got a little bit of that iridescent and then more of a clear stone here. And so I partnered it with number 136 because you get the same type of coloring in the earrings that you do in the necklace. So again, 136 is the earring and the necklace is $69.61. Moving on to this next beauty, you've got this purple necklace. This is number 6964. It has the clear earrings, or almost kind of a little bit of a purple tint. You've got the extender, and then it drops down to this beautiful purple. It's a darker, I think, just a really darker, more a purple, more lavender or lighter in tint. Just a sort of the tones. And I partnered this with number 210. This is a post. So you've got that big stone with the silver, little fine silver hanging little pieces there. So again, 210 is the post earring, and the necklace is $69.64. This is a fun one for the summer. This is number 6910. Comes with the pearl earrings extender there. Now you can see with this beautiful brass piece, you have the little dolphin fin, the starfish, a little shell, a little pearl. So I partnered that with the earrings 2716. Make sure, yeah, 2716. So you get the same with the bright starfish. And then I partnered it with this bracelet, 1553. Now, this is brown, but you know, browns and the copper or the brass, you know, some of those metals, they complement each other. So even though this is brown, you'll notice she picks up well with this piece. So it gives you just a little bling on your wrist. So again, 1553 is the bracelet. 2716 is the earring, and 6910 is the necklace. I like the little notching in that as well. Super fun piece. Now for my yellow lovers, this is so super cute. This beautiful yellow flower, but look at the detailing on that. You've got the bling inside of the stems inside. I love the two tones, the shading of the darker yellow on the inside of the flower. And she's not flat piece, so she gives you that three-dimension look. So again, this piece is $69.65. Has the clear earrings. You've got the extender there. I partnered it with number 963, which is this yellow ring. Nice, and that's super cute. Same thing with the other. It's not flat, so you get that three-dimension look like a real flower with the petals turned up. I love how they did the middle of the ring. So that's number 963. And I partnered it with number 472, which are these beautiful earrings. They are post. They've blinged out just to give you that kind of look. So again, 472 is the earring. $69.65 is the necklace, and $9.63 is the ring. All right, for my butterfly lovers, this is number $69.49. So you've got the link earrings, you've got extender, and then she has the 3 butterflies across the front of the necklace. So you can see those butterflies, super cute. Now, I partnered with these funky earrings. They are butterflies, but they're kind of more abstract. This is number $27.81. But look at how cute that is. You have the little pearl, the little stone there. And then look at that, the body. Just give you kind of that little abstract look of a butterfly. But I thought, how nice would that go with that piece? So again, the necklace is $69.49. So again, she's more like a choker, but she has some extenders so you can make her longer. And then the abstract butterfly is $27.81. Really super cute. All right, last but not least, I showed you the, I think it was the two-tone one in silver, and I think it was silver and black, or the kind of silver, two-tone silver. Now here, this is in the gold and silver. You've got the gold zipper head, the gold piece at the bottom. The earrings are actually gold as well, the little bars. This is number $69.22. So you've got the gold, and then on the other side, you've got the silver. So that's really a super cute piece. And I partnered that with the silver and gold earrings, which is number $25.90. It's number $25.90. So you've got that hang of both the silver and the gold. Super cute. So $25.90 is the earring, and $69.22 is the necklace. So again, a lot of great beauties. You can follow the instructions and let me know what you want. All right, bye-bye.